Was nothing but dust and scripture. To me, it was now a vault of truth. Days passed, and Harper found ways to reach me. He came once under the guise of dropping off legal documents, his face calm, his words measured, as if every sentence carried a secret. He placed a pen in my hand, the kind of gesture an old friend might give, but when his eyes met mine, I knew it was more. Later, alone in my room, I twisted the pen's barrel and discovered the truth. It held a recorder inside, small but strong enough to capture voices. My throat tightened with gratitude. For the first time, I had a weapon, not of violence, but of memory. And memory, I had learned, was dangerous when it was recorded. Victor and Linda did not notice. They had grown too comfortable in their cruelty. The insults became routine, rehearsed, almost lazy. "You're a burden," Victor spat one evening when I asked for a glass of water. "You've been sucking the life out of this family since before I was born," Linda added with a smirk. "You should be grateful we even keep you in this house. Any other family would have dumped you in a nursing home where you belong." Their words fell like stones, but I held the pen steady in my lap, its light blinking faintly as it drank in every syllable. Then there was Tyler, my grandson, young enough that I once thought he might be spared the poison in this house, but already old enough to mimic it. One night, as Victor raged and Linda sneered, Tyler stood in the doorway, phone raised, recording. He laughed as his father cursed at me, as his mother mocked my wrinkles, my weakness, my very existence. Later, I heard him upstairs, showing it to friends, turning my pain into entertainment. His laughter echoed down the stairwell like a cruel hymn. What he did not realize was that mockery could become a mirror. What he thought was a joke would one day be evidence. His cruelty, preserved in pixels and sound, would betray the family's truth more brutally than my words ever could. The house grew smaller by the day. My movements were watched, my meals monitored, my phone calls questioned. I was a prisoner within walls I had built with my own hands. Yet in that prison, I carved out a rebellion. Pages hidden in the Bible, a pen capturing whispers, a grandson's careless video. Each night, as I lay in bed, I whispered prayers not for strength, but for time. Time to gather more, time to let the truth ripen until it could no longer be ignored. Time to survive long enough for Harper to act, long enough for the lies to collapse under their own weight. I stared at the ceiling and remembered the soil outside, the soil I had tilled with my husband decades ago, when life still felt like a promise. They thought they could poison me and inherit the fruit of that soil. But soil remembered.